sharing this video is titled Kanye was right again. You know, when I heard the title, how to react with the gang. Let's get right into it, man.
So North West shares a photo of her new piercing, and this is that piercing. Chris, once again, sound the alarm.
Oh,
Bro, because what in the
oh,
ever-living F is this? Mind
that
you, ladies
shit
and
look
gentlemen, this girl
crazy.
is only 12 years old. She just turned 12
Well, what? She's 12 years old.
not too long ago, back in June, and she's already wilding out with this. You know, in
Yeah,
my
that's
video
crazy.
about,
That shit look like it
Kanye
hurt,
being right
gang.
again, it appears as though Northwest was going through some kind of phase where she was, dressing up in weird, revealing attire. She dyed her hair blue. Then recently, she started dressing up as like some kind of Cardi clone, some Lil Uzi-esque rapper emo clone, and now somehow she got a professional tattoo slash piercist to stick a steel rod through her middle finger so that it can get pierced. And in the comment section, Jane Flowers.
That shit is disturbing. Like, seeing that shit is disturbing. Like, bro, she's a fucking kid, bro. Like, what? Why are, like, damn,
Says
like,
that is
what's
the
up
worst
with
place to
making
get a
your kid
piercing.
grow
The
up,
hands
letting your
get the
kid grow up
dirtiest out of any
fast?
body part. Keeping it clean so she doesn't get an infection is going to be challenging for North. She could wear gloves to keep it cleaner. And I just gotta say, valid point, valid point. Mind you though, she's only 12 years old. Why are we in this day and age allowing literal 12-year-olds to get piercings like this, bro?
Yo, I gotta
Wasn't
close
it just
my
a phase?
fucking eyes
Wasn't
every
everybody saying
time,
it's just a
yo.
phase and she's just experimenting, and Kanye, he's overreacting? Well, turns out Kanye has been proven right time and time again. And at
Damn
this
it.
point, there's nothing that Kanye can say to Kim, because it seems like Kim has 100% control over what Northwest wears, how she talks, how she dresses, who she hangs out with, and it almost feels as though that Kanye is powerless. And honestly,
Yeah.
everything that I've been seeing so far has been major red flags, and it's my pattern recognition radar is going off. I can already see the signs. North is well on her way to being another washed up, rich, spoiled Hollywood kid who's on.
What he meant to say is Northfish is on her way to being like the rest of the Kardashians. That's what he meant to say. Not even washed up rich Hollywood kid. I mean, yeah, she could go down a Jaden Smith path. That's what she could go down. That'd be crazy.
Drugs with possibly multiple different mental illnesses by the time she's 20.
Well, y'all, we can finally clear up whether or not Northwest finger piercing is real or fake. It's real. This is the hand of a 12-year-old getting pierced.
That's
She came to
insane,
TikTok this
dog.
morning to show us not just one finger piercing, but two. Here's the first one. This is called a surface piercing, where it has an entry and an exit point. You saw the previous photo. That was her getting it pierced. And here's the other hand. This is a
Oh!
piercing. It just has one point of entry.
Oh!
At this
What? Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
point, can the Kim defenders please sit down and apologize? Because all of you in the comments of my original video were saying that I was insane and overreacting, and that this was special effects makeup. Special effects makeup where? Where? This is the hand of a 12-year-old with piercings in it.
By the way, I just gotta say, there are some idiots out here who are legitimately defending the situation by
There's
saying
no way.
it's not your kid.
I mean, yeah.
Business.
I mean,
well, first and foremost.
But shit, man, hell, like, hold on now, like, that is a fact. It ain't nobody child, but hey, let's keep kids to being kids, though, bro. Like, come on,
Kim Kardashian and her daughter have made it their priority to become public figures. She
Yeah.
literally put her child out there for the world to criticize. Second of all,
Facts.
she's a literal child, and this stuff is posted to the internet. If you did not want the critiques, don't post it to the internet. But if
Literally.
somebody sees a literal 12-year-old with wild-ass tattoos and piercings like this, the public is going to criticize. Like, here we have this idiot in the comment section saying, so, in response to the person who made this video, so she said, hey, so this isn't your child. Hopes this helps. As if the public sees an uploaded video of a child being abused. Not saying Northwest is necessarily being abused, but if the public, us, sees a video of a child 12 years old at that being physically or verbally assaulted, are you then going to use that same logic and say, hey, so this isn't your child? Hope
He got
this
a point.
helps. Basically telling us to mind our
He got a
business.
point.
Like, honestly, that
He got a point, though. That the internet is always quick to defend kids when they feel like kids are at risk of something, and it's like, now because people are speaking out against her and aren't speaking out against Kanye, it's, hey, so this isn't your child. Hope this helps.
It's crazy. Just because Kim isn't the child of anybody else, criticizing her outside from Kanye West and Northwest does not mean that people aren't free to have opinions. Someone else said, though, Kim is scared of North. And honestly, I don't know why that would be the case. Why would you be scared of your own child? Other people are saying,
I've seen cases like
your
that.
Child. Someone else said, why are you so obsessed with North? So I'm not entirely sure if this creator makes videos specifically about Northwest or not. First time I'm seeing her. But another comment below that said, people in the comments are insane. She's a kid. And you know, in this day and age, it just seems like the lines have been blurred so much between adulthood and childhood that nobody really, like, it's like you can see a literal 13-year-old pop out with a short ass skirt, fishnets, piercings, tats, a crop top and heels on as if she's about to hit the club, hit the pole. And people will literally say, it's her body. It's not your kid. She can do what she wants. Kids
people will be like, why are you sexualizing a child? And it's like, what? Are you serious? It's like, why is a kid even allowed to wear that? Like, it's one thing when, like, women wear that shit, but it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, kids, it's like, he's right, though. Like, people are really starting to blur the lines between, like, kids being kids, teenagers, and then, like, adults. Like, I think they're just skipping that teenage shit and just like, all right, well, my kid's advanced enough to be considered an adult. She's mature enough. Like, it's like, it's deeper than that to me, though.
Somebody said kids experiment all the time. I'm like, yo, what? Yo, society
is
cooked now.
Yeah, experiment is crazy.
She's only 12 years old. And they're saying, is this old enough to be a trendsetter? I don't have kids.
I don't got kids either.
I wouldn't know the first thing about raising them.
Facts.
I do have nieces and nephews. And
I do.
One of them at the age of 12 would ask me to do this shit.
Yeah.
I'd kind of knock him in the head and say, have you lost your damn mind?
What?
That shit looks painful.
You're lucky I'm not your father.
I have multiple piercings. I didn't get these shit until I became of age. I don't feel like this is trend setting. I feel like you're letting your child just go off rip.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I don't think this is. I don't think this is trend
I'm just gonna
setting.
say this is fatherless behavior, bro. And anybody trying to justify this, clearly you've been desensitized and numb to the societal antics and tomfoolery and shenanigans that we've been so accustomed to over the years. Like, I get it, you're kind of checked out of society if you're the type of person who thinks that this is okay at 12, or you're probably so young, like you grew up in a society full of social media. You were an iPad kid. You didn't grow up in a society where things were still normal. You know, adulthood was like distinct from childhood.
Facts.
So
I wouldn't even have thought
to.
I couldn't even have thought to ask my mom to get no shit like that at fucking 12. Like, what are we talking
years
about?
ago, this was not normal. Like, hell, not even 15 years ago, 10 years ago,
not
this
even,
would have been considered crazy.
Not even
but
10 years ago,
you know, maybe that's just the society we live in now. Maybe shit's too far gone to even save, bro, because understand she's going to influence a whole bunch of other 12-year-olds out there, 13-year-olds. Yeah.
Man, you know what's crazy to me, though, bro? Like, real shit, like, he's right. They like, she's gonna influence some other kids, but you know what they parents would say? Like, my mom used to say shit like, so-and-so's mom is they friend. I'm not your fucking friend. You feel me? Like, that's where this conversation goes back to. We're not friends.
Kylie got a BBL at 17. Not surprised. I didn't even know Kylie got a BBL, which is a butt augmentation surgery to make your ass fat.
Kylie got a BBL at 17?
That is crazy. But yeah, I mean, I keep
but
seeing
like,
comments
mind
people
you,
saying,
she was the same one fucking grown men at like 17 and intimate relationships with like Tyga and shit like that. So it's like, it doesn't even blow me. But it's like, it's the family, bro.
Why do you care? Why do y'all care so much? I mean, I guess we just should just live in a society full of people who don't give a fuck or care about anything that's going on inside our society or community, and just let it all collapse.
There's people that say, man, shit's changing, times are changing.
Like, crush us all.
So that means we gotta let 12-year-olds get fucking piercings?
Why does anybody care about anything anymore, bro? Just let it all burn out, right? Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, my gosh, I just keep seeing this shit. I feel like this shit is definitely like crazy as hell. Kanye's not crazy. He might not be a little deranged, but totally crazy, nah. But y'all let me know how you feel about this shit in the comments. Please smash that like button, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy Sluu Hustle. See y'all again soon.